We really lucked out today. Things were relatively, tame compared to what you obviously saw from the video, up in Wisconsin in the Appleton area with that big tornado. Even Chicago today, yet again, had a round of rough storms come through there. But here, well, you know what? We were kind of spared. There still may be a little more rain and thunder to go overnight tonight, but I'm not worried about any real additional severe threats. So you can kind of sleep easy out there. All right, here's what's coming as we look ahead. A break from both the heat and humidity again. That's right. After we start to dry out tomorrow, it looks pretty nice the rest of the week for us. Here's a quick check on radar this evening, and you can see behind me, it's quiet. There is no rain in the WLWT viewing area. The storms from earlier now have sunk their way south of Lexington, and we'll have to see through the overnight hours. I think it is still kind of up in the air because our atmosphere has been significantly worked over. However, the cold front, as you can see evident by a couple of storms here in the Great Lakes, is still well to our north. And typically a good rule of thumb is you never completely remove the chance for any rainfall until the cold front comes through, and that doesn't happen until tomorrow morning. So it is entirely possible that there still may be a few more downpours. I can't even rule out maybe a rumble of thunder or some lightning overnight. As you can see here, I certainly think maybe after 2 or 3 a.m., we may begin to get a couple of downpours to go up, but I'm not concerned about additional severe weather as a worry through the night. So it's not like you need to stay up and be concerned about any additional storms coming through. There certainly could be a little more thunder or rain or even some brief gusty winds overnight from a cell or two as it works its way through or develops overnight. But again, I'm not particularly concerned about widespread or significant severe weather like we were facing earlier this afternoon. In fact, a lot of this should be over as we work our way towards the morning commute, and that should allow for a steady improvement throughout the day on Tuesday. Still pretty humid out there tonight. We're holding at 70, again, because the front's not through. The air's not any drier, so temperatures should hold pretty steady where they are most of the night, and that's where we'll stay, generally on either side of 70. So here's a look at your forecast through the night tonight. Temperatures hovering around 70 will keep the chance for a few showers or storms to potentially redevelop overnight. But other than that, I think it's pretty quiet from this point forward, once that moves out anyways. And in fact, it gets better. We start to feel more comfortable, probably as early as tomorrow afternoon, and then certainly by Wednesday and Thursday, the air will become almost refreshing again. So humid the rest of the night. I can't rule out the chance for a few more downpours or even a rumble of thunder or two. Then tomorrow, 85, becoming sunny, breezy, and certainly feeling better, I think, especially by the late afternoon and evening. Here's a look at your planner. Not a bad looking Tuesday. And as I mentioned, there may be a couple of downpours still left over first thing tomorrow morning, but I think for the most part, by the time the commute gets going through the day, it's nice and it's looking much improved. In fact, the next couple of days will be much improved the rest of the week. In fact, Mike and Sheree, showers and thunderstorm chances after tomorrow morning or what comes here in the next few hours overnight. We don't see chances for rain again until we make it until the weekend.